I love planes, I'm around planes. I never really thought too much about it. I just, it's a part of my job and I really enjoy doing it. I do live on a property that has an airstrip. So both personally and professionally, I have planes around me and have always enjoyed them. It never once entered my head that I could learn to fly.
Okay, welcome Katrina to your first briefing. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the pre-flight inspection of an aircraft, which is critically important. Pre-flight inspection is where we come out to the aircraft and we purposely go and look for problems with the aircraft. If we found a problem with the aircraft, that's a problem that we found on the ground that can be fixed.
I thought it was going to be on one sheet of paper that I have to check every time, and it looks like there's a lot more before every flight.
Right.
I'm really worried. I don't want my mind to go mushy as I'm trying to retain all this
No, it's all right.
information that my life depends upon.
Well, we go over things every time. So every time you come out for your next lesson, you'll be doing another pre-flight inspection and another pre-flight inspection and another pre-flight inspection. So it just becomes a habit in the end, and you'll just do it.
Yeah.
Slightly across the runway.
Feel.
Feel. Yep.
What about feel?
Accurate reading.
Why would I do a couple more?
Fully.
So I felt pretty good in there, and when I walked out, started to feel a little bit sick. Check this. Feeling a little bit more sick, and now my heart's a bit more in my mouth because now we're going to get in.
$55 knots and we're away.
Under the circuit from crosswind, maintaining 1000, tracking to beach me. Traffic ready.
You all right?
I just can't imagine me doing this.
I keep saying it, little steps.
And I'm looking for particles.
And all water. Okay, so the oil was next. We've opened the oil cap here.
Why am I putting myself through this? And normally at this point, because I get to fly in planes like this all the time for work, normally I am very relaxed and just hand over all faith and control to my pilot.
When you think about the goals that we want to achieve, sometimes it doesn't matter what you've done before. You still have that self-doubt. And I think that that's a normal part of human existence. We've got to find a way to be able to kind of move past that.
Redcliffe traffic, Sting 1651, ready to taxi.
Request radio check. And reading your fires, Lincoln St. Juliet. Bell 47 rolling from the left cross 07 for a downward departure for the west 1000, regular traffic.
Too much?
Oh, perfect. Bring the power back now. There's our takeoff speed, a little bit of back pressure. Yep. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Just going into a climb attitude.
Why did it be a right?
A little bit of wind that just blew the tail around as we became airborne. It's a very steep turn. It's about 65 knots.
But
a very steep climb.
I'm happy here because I'm on 2,000. I'd like to even it off, right?
No, we're going to 2,500. A bit higher.
To get your license, have you got to do a solo flight?
Yes. You'll be fine. By the time you're there, you'll be itching to do it.
There is not a fibre in my being that thinks I can do this. I think it's interesting how at the start it brings up all of these vulnerabilities and insecurities about when you're at school and all the things that you thought you were when you were at school, despite all of your success that you may have had post-school. It's interesting how you go straight back to those vulnerabilities and how I am trying to grasp hold of other people's faith and belief in me.
Learning to fly is a process, and as a new student you have to understand, you have to trust in that process and listen to your instructor. Right. So we go step by step, brick by brick, until we build the whole wall, which is the completion of the licence.
I am going one step at a time, one bite at a time.
There's a kangaroo down there.
What?
No, it's on the other side of the fence. It's all good. All right, keeping your eyes on the piano keys. Eyes down to the runway. Touch your right rudder. That's it. All right, beautiful.
But you can. Katrina's been working really hard. We need to let her see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're really, really working hard. I can see that.
Yeah.
And we just want you to work a little bit less.
And then beating myself up when I don't
Correct.
understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But knowing it's going to come, yeah. I do enjoy it.
I know you do. So what we've decided to do is just not learn anything new for this afternoon.
Yeah.
So you're going out.
Because it's information overload.
Information overload. So you're just going to go practice what you've already learned. No pressure, no stress.
So my dad passed away around about 10 or so years ago, and I had no idea, he never spoke about it, that he was a pilot, that this was his passion. And when my big brother was born, he would take Andrew out to the airport and Dad would go and do the lessons. Unfortunately, he had to make that decision. More lessons or more children? And obviously, you know the answer because I'm here. My mum talks about this joy that he had, and I had a really emotional experience when we were flying over this glorious waterway, Tangalooma. I was flying the plane and I thought, wouldn't my dad have been proud of me right now?
Rolling out back wings level, and we're going to go look at the symptoms of the stall. We won't actually stall, we'll get to the edge of the stall and see what happens. We want to maintain our altitude, so you've got to keep pulling back on the stick. So just at a gentle rate, pull back more, get the nose up.
What am I aiming for?
Just to keep the aircraft level. So airspeed's decreasing, attitude's increasing. High nose attitude, high angle attack, sloppy controls, low airspeed. We will recover the aircraft by lowering the nose. So that was the slowest that we can fly. How'd that feel? Mentally straining?
Okay, yeah.
Well, I had fun.
I could be going for a lawsuit because a few times I grabbed the arm, could have grabbed the thigh, I don't know. So that was a lot to take in, a lot to learn. Only way I'm going to get through it is to trust you and know that this is all going to come together.
Yep.
My husband's a farmer. I have to work in with the seasons with him. I'm a working mum. I don't have any help at home. My husband, I must say, when I mention this to him, is go for it, but don't be away from home for too long because it really affects his work. It just, it's really hard. It's really hard for us.
What was it?
Disaster. I can't get my head around these concepts, and I don't have anything, I can't stretch my brain any further. And there's no point in me going flying because if I can't get past this exam, then I can't get flying. So I may as well go home. That's what I think. I am cognizant of the fact that I am not seeing many women around me, and yet have also been inspired by Kalara, the young girl from Papua New Guinea.
I can fly by myself.
And we are so proud of you. First solo flight.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Oh, I can tell you got the last one wrong.
Oh God, are you serious?
Yeah.
I answered that one, did I?
You passed. 83%.
The day has ended up turning into something quite remarkable. We had Kalara's first solo flight, Boss Lady, and after 2 failed attempts, I had passed my final exam, which was the hardest one, the back one, basic aeronautical knowledge. And when I asked my instructor, how do I study for that one? He goes, oh, that's just the whole book, the Bob Tate theory book. And anyway, I passed, 3rd time lucky, and as a reward, Bob Tate is now going to take me flying.
When you see somebody overcoming something, you know, when the thoughts in their mind was, I can't do this, and they say, oh, I'm not going to make it, oh, you're better than me, I don't think I'm going to pass this one. And they continue on this journey despite all of those beliefs and the emotion that goes with that, and they continue on the journey despite that. And they get to the point where they've achieved it. You know, they're flying that plane or, you know, they're doing that thing. Oh, it's really wonderful.
You know, it's like dancing on air, isn't it?
Yeah. Whoa! Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Katrina's gone home and we've got a bit of a quiet period, so we're using this period to upgrade the aircraft with a whole set of new avionics, thanks to Dynon for their support. Now that the aircraft's all been updated with all the new avionics and instruments, I've got to take my instructor Erin up for a flight, make sure she's proficient with the aircraft before she does any flight training with Katrina.
It's challenging. I'm working and I have children. My husband doesn't have a 9-to-5 office job. You know what the challenges are. We're all different, but I'm back and I just have to suck the marrow out of it.
No pressure or anything, but I get to take Katrina Roundtree for my first student.
I'm excited because I'm with Erin, I'm with my girl, and I think we're a good team.
And nose down a little bit. Jeez. Yep. Push that nose down.
Katrina's come a long way from someone that really doubted themselves at the beginning. She's finished all her flight exams and she's almost at the solo stage. She's done extremely well.
I am disappointed that there aren't more photos up on the wall of women. I am a great believer if you can't see it, you can't be it. Now I feel I can go home and go, I can fly a plane because I'm in a plane so often. I really do want to know if something happened to that pilot, rather than Jesus take the wheel, Katrina can now take the wheel.